Hello everyone, Straydog Bill Arnold, co-founder of Straydog No-Kill Animal Shelter and Dog Rescue, and also known as Straydog Billy, and my YouTube channel. And here again today with my daughter Erin, we're doing song number 1605 today, and 1605 days in a row. Been doing one song every day since August 7th of 2020, and here we are more than 4 years later now doing another one. We're going to keep on doing one song every day until homeless dogs and cats are no longer killed, euthanized in the kill shelters, because when they run out of space, there is nothing else they can do. We understand that. It's just a terrible tragedy that they have to start killing the poor dogs and cats who haven't been adopted yet to make room for incoming rescues. It's just a terrible tragedy, so please adopt from an animal shelter, spay it.
Oh, sorry.
Spay and neuter your pets, and that's the most. And share this video with others to try to get other people on board. Okay, now we're going to do today. This is one of the songs in our animal rescue set. And this one was written after Pat Arnold, Erin's mom and the co-founder of the shelter, back in well, it was in the early 90s that we started rescuing dogs, and this poor dog, Angel, was in a pack of dogs that were running down the street, and she finally just gave out in front of our house and couldn't go on anymore and lay down. And so Pat went out and rescued her, and this is so one of the first rescues of our modern era. Okay, and this one's called Angel. Very kind of neat song. Here we go. 3, 4. Angel, my sweet angel, why'd you have to go? It's so hard losing you. Maybe someday Angel, my sweet angel, why'd you have to go? It's so hard losing you. Maybe someday that song after Angel sadly passed away. It was a terrible time. I can remember, well, when all the dogs at the shelter pass away, we mourn them, every one of them. And
who was her kennel mate? I don't remember.
I do. It was the Boomer, was it? I think so. I think
Boomer was later. Was it? It was one of your original dogs. It wasn't Happy. Happy was with Rover.
Yeah.
Well, Lana will know. Angel's a black lab. She's a really pretty dog.
Yeah, she was. And anyway, so please, everybody, spay and neuter your pets. We've got to get control of conception in the dog and cat world. only way to stop this horrible killing. Just last year, in 2020, a little less than 2,000 per day is the average killed in the shelters all across the United States of America. 2,000 per day, a little bit less. And back in 2011, it was 7,000 per day, so it's come down to 2,000, a little less than 2,000 a day just last year. Back in 1970, believe it or not, 41,000 dogs and cats were euthanized every single day because they ran out of space. Now, this is an ongoing thing. We've got it down now to 2,000, but that's way too many. Why should we have to kill 2,000 dogs and cats every single day on the average? And so how do we stop it? We got to get control of conception in the dog and cat world, and that's done through spay and neuter. If we can get everybody on board to spay and neuter their pets, this horrible problem will end. So please share this video with others to try to get everybody on board. That's the only reason. It's just like other things that go on for years and years in our society that aren't cured because we don't get a hold of them and stop them. And conception control in the dog and cat world is the only way to stop that. Now, please also check out Straydog.org, No-Kill Dog Shelter, and Sanctuary that I co-founded with Aaron's mom, actually, back in 1994, over 30 years ago now. And we started the shelter. It was real rough times at the beginning. We only had 11 dogs when we moved on to the site where we are now. Pat had the kennels built and the whole, and we lived in a little cabin that came with the property. This was way out in the country because our neighbors where we were living near Cedar Creek Lake started complaining about that we had so many dogs because we were up to about 11 then. And so we had kennels in the front yard, the side yard, and the backyard. And so anyway, we moved out to where Straydog is, the Straydog campus is today, and we had no help from anybody, no donations whatsoever. We had to do it all on. I was still working in Dallas, so I had a salary that I could at least afford to pay for the dog food. But we went through some hard times back then. I remember selling a coin collection of Pat Arnold, the late Pat Arnold's father that he had. I can remember having to go to a dealer of coin collections.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You didn't hear about that story?
No, you didn't tell us that.
No, I'm sure we did, but anyway. Anyway, that was a long time ago, so things were really tough then. And then in 1997, the Dallas Morning News published an article about Straydog. And before it was named Straydog, by the way, we were then just, I think the name of the title, if you look it up, is Kennel Nation. And it was about our shelter, and we didn't have any employees then, and a person then said she would donate enough to pay an employee, at least get one employee to help Pat out. And so that was really generous of this person to do this. And so we went on from there. We just kept plugging away. And finally in 1987, a big article was published in the Dallas Morning News. I think I already talked about that. And so we've started to get donations then, and then we've gone on from there. But there's been tough year. Every year is a tough year. It's still hard to maintain, because now we're up to 160 dogs and have about a crew of 10 people that help us out, different shifts and so forth. As an overnight shift at Straydog, so it costs a lot of money to run a no-kill dog shelter. We go on, we do complete veterinary medical care for all the dogs. There's a van load going to the vets almost every week. We do complete meals. We're sponsored by Fresh Pet now, which is helping us out a lot. They're supplying all the dog food for the shelter right now. And then we do adoption days every week to try to adopt out as many as we can, so we can take in more dogs and cats. And we have a complete routine going on the whole day. This started with Pat back in the beginning years. She does the same thing is followed today that we did then. You know, the park, the dogs all go in pairs of their kennel mates to the park, and they enjoy a park time of 10 or 15, 20 minutes. And so it's one after another, sets of dogs are going there. Other kennel crew people are picking up the poop, so there's no odor at Straydog. So everybody who visits Straydog, and you're welcome to visit anytime, notices right away that there's no odor. They would expect there to be odor, but there's none, because we pick up the poop all the time. And anyway, so please everybody, spay and neuter your pets, adopt from an animal shelter, share this video with others, and we'll be back again tomorrow with another song from Straydog Billy and Aaron.